So now let's see how to use images as custom textures inside of Adobe Dimension. So for that, I'm going to bring in a model over here like this one, just like that. So this is, okay, a cream pack. So let me just go over here and then zoom it out. So I'm going to use images as a texture over here. So I need to go to images for that. And here you can see that I got regular images. So I can drag the image onto the background or actually on the top of the object over here as well. And as I drag it on the top of the object, you can see that it actually is there on the top of the object. So I can move this around over here and it wraps around, as you can see right there. So as if someone printed it out over here on the pouch. So I can resize this out from the side. I can hold shift to resize it as a singular object right over here to resize an alignment, and you can see that this is how it actually wraps around over here. So I can resize this out and it wraps around according to the object. So sometimes it might not seem really well. So I can also drag in another object on top, another picture on top, and you can see that now I can align it well, just like that. Hold shift, drag it out, and that's how you cover up the thing right over there. So usually you're on one angle, so the back, you don't need to arrange out the background. So over here you can see that I have two graphics right here, so I can add in as many graphics as I want. So over here you can see that there's a lot of elements right over here. Let me just use those as the object right over here. So on the bottom I got this stripe, so let me just drag in the stripe over here, and that is now there as texture, as you can see. So let me just go around here, let me just increase the size of it, and that is how the graphic seems like. So background, don't need to worry, just like that I have it over here. So there's the image, as you can see. So I can even bring in my custom image. So over here there's the different ways. So I can fill it out, I can repeat, I can mirror it out, as you can see. I can change the offset, I can change the y-axis, and that is how you can work around. So you can see that as I mirror it out, there's repeat, there's fill, so you can decal, so that's the way. And another one is fill, which actually fills it up in the whole object, as you can see, which is much more seamless. So these are the options. You can offset it out, you can change the y-axis, you can rotate this around as well, as you can see, according to what you like. Rotate it around just like that over here. There's repeating option as well, so you can really repeat it out, as you can see, and you can change around the opacity as well to make it just like this. And you can change the roughness of the module, and of course you can make it more metallic or more plasticky, as you can see. So you got the pattern over here. Over here I'm just going to add in, let's say something like this as the lid right there. So I'm just going to fill this out as well, so it actually seems really good right over here. So we actually have a product design right over here. And what you can also do now is bring in a logo. So there's brand logos, right, as you can see right here. Let me just press Ctrl Z. I can actually bring that in over here and then keep it out as a logo. I can rotate it out and keep it wherever I want. So I can rotate it out, and just like that you can see that there's the logo print. Find logo print right over there. You can also add in something like this, and there you go. So you can see that how easy it is. You can just click and drag it out and keep those things out there, just like that. Can change around the roughness. So per the image you can change the roughness, you can make it more metallic and so forth, as you can see right over there. So as if it belongs right over there. You can also bring in your own logos, of course. So for that I'm just going to go around here on the file. I'm going to go to import, and I'm going to say place graphic on model. So once I do that, I can actually select JPG, of course, but I'm going to select an Illustrator file as well. So I'm just going to open that out, and you can see the TutorTube logo right over there. So my TutorTube logo is a cream right over here. So you can move around, as you can see. You can squeeze around, you can actually hold shift to actually drag around and then place it wherever I want. So I'm just going to rotate this out right over here, just like this, and keep it over here. And maybe I'm going to say something like fire right over here. You can also go over here onto the logo. So I'm just going to go around onto the logo selection. So let me just go around here now, and in the body right over here. So let me just go around here, double click over here, and then I'm going to change it into a metallic look right here. I can make it more rough just like that. So it actually signs out, as you can see. So I can do the same for this one as well. Double click, make it more metallic and make it rough so that it signs through just like that. So can do the same for this one as well. Can do the same for the body and the other materials as well. So you can add in materials over here as well to make it more interesting. So you want to give it more like gel type of a look, or maybe this kind of a material. So let me just go for a simple plastic material right here, and the material has been added. So I can give a color for it as well. So let me add in something like a yellow color to it, just like that, and there you go. So I have a really neat package design right over here. So of course I can do a render preview of this, and it'll render out something like this, as you can see, and that's something right there. So you want to do some design of a product, you want to bring in textures, you want to design, then you can actually easily do that over here in Adobe Dimension, just like that. So that's how you work around with images as textures for different objects. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.